Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Finless Fish. We are at the trade deadline here in 2023, and we are still flying atop the division. Now only one game, and it is very tight at the top. And the other team at the moment is fighting for a second place in the wildcard as Padres are leading that. Obviously, I imagine they think the Dodgers are dominating. Well, not quite dominating that division. Brewers are dominating the Central, 13 games up halfway through. Um, Blue Jays doing really well in the East, and Angels doing well in the West. So yeah, we're just outperforming all expectations, really. Um, yeah, you can't really complain. Um, this month we had quite a bit of action. We had the All-Star game. So we had where is he? Sorry, that's the AL. We had Hazy Sanchez, completely deserved, dominant first half display from him, 3.5 almost wins. Ranger Suarez having a hell of a year at the Phillies as well. And we also had Jacob Stallings for his second All-Star appearance. My boy Nick in there again, love to see it. So yeah, what a what a great signing he's been actually in the end. We have also made a trade. And we traded. I will get. We'll look at the all of our draftees signed. So people like Grantland, who's actually up at AAA, and I'm trying to force him into being a starter, but the stamina is not really good. Actually, we've got also our other pitcher, David Racos, is there as well. He had a really good first outing, but not so good second one. Um, and then people like Chase Davis, they all signed, which you love to see. He's down there, injured at hitting 214. Hunter Haas is up hitting 312 in Double A. Then we had anyone else? Any other big? Charles Batista signed. Cade Anderson signed. All of the guys signed. So Leo Pineda's down there. So yeah, all good to see on that front. The trade we made. Did I show? No, I didn't. We traded to the Padres. We traded Adam Haseley and Griffin Codon just because we got so many corner outfielders. We got back a backup catcher in Luis Campusano, who's young, and I like Campusano. I think he's a good catcher. And Michael Baez, a really, really good, cheap reliever. Really solid guy. He could even start, to be honest. He could really even start. I really like Baez. So that was the only deal we've made. We are actually not through the deadline, and I have been weighing up deals for Hazy Sanchez for a very long time. We had quite a few. I mean, the Padres was sorry, not the Padres, the Pirates. We had a big one with, and it was this. Hazy Sanchez, who Oscar loves him, but they don't rate him, and he's hitting 230. He's just the best he's hit is 250, and he just has no that power's not there, and it's frustrating. So I was looking at getting rid of him, Anderson, and Mayer for a Brian Hayes, Travis Swaggerty deal, but it doesn't really make sense for the Pirates who are rebuilding. I don't really want to give up Mayer. This deal could be done, but then I have Brian Hayes, who he can only play. He's a really good third baseman, but then what do I do with Brian Anderson? Do I look to trade him? I mean, what can I even get for a Brian Anderson in terms of some prospect or regular? I could do that. I didn't really think of that, to be honest. Anyone jumping off the page at me here? Not overly, to be honest. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm kind of looking a centre fielder, but I've got Moniak, so it would be like very much a prospect that I'd look to get back. Anyone showing overly being interested in him? I guess not really. It's so then would I put Anderson, maybe move him as like a shortstop, but then we got Start and we got Chisholm. It's I just wouldn't know. I would love Cabrian Hayes. I mean, I'm very. I almost just want a little bit more, and it would just send me over the edge. I kind of liked Hudson Head, but they don't want that, and they want some ridiculous shit for him, so not happening. Um, I don't want a corner outfielder. I'm sick of Tristan Russell. No. Um, John Zaria. Not really. There's not really anyone that's kind of. I mean, unless they've got anyone down in the AAA. Stephen Alame, Cal Mitchell, JT Brubaker, the curve, the Altoona curve. I mean, I like Leo Euro, but no times 1,000. I've seen that a lot today. Yeah, there's just no one here that I would really want or would make sense for them to move, I think is the problem. But I'm always tempted to do this now. Get Brian Hayes, really good third baseman. But then it's this Brian Anderson. What do I do with him? What do I do with Brian Anderson? He's expensive though, and he's gonna be expensive. He's a free agent after this year. That is quite interesting. This could be the solution for our third base, and we're giving up Hazy Sanchez, where we've kind of got quite a few replacements already there to take over, I think, and be quite effective. I just worry I'm going to regret this deal. That's all I worry, is I really regret this deal, and I'm very torn. I'm very, very torn. I just want Swaggerty as well. That would be like ideal if I could get Travis Swaggerty. But like I said, it doesn't really. I'm going to look round a bit more for Anderson. I'll be back. I may have found the guy I want to trade Anderson for. Would get Luis Hill back, who's very cheap, and he has the potential to be quite a good pitcher and potentially a starter. He's got two really good pitches and a decent enough change-up, and he's pitching well in the bigs. I'm kind of wanting to do this deal. The other deal involved the Astros, and it was for Jairo Solis. But I couldn't do it straight up. I'd have to involve like Ida, or could even use Baez, which is a shame given I've traded for him. But and he's hitting quite well down there. No, I want to keep Baez. I think I'm just going to do it with the Yankees. What I'm gonna pull this trade, and it may be stupid, and I may completely regret all of this, but I want to get those guys more ABs, and Sanchez is going to get expensive, and Brian Anderson's a free agent, and I'm probably not going to have the money to spend. I mean, looking at, can I see upcoming free agents yet? I can. So this is just pictures. I mean, Otani's there. That's we've got some big time players in here. Dylan Floro. I mean, all these guys. You know, there might be. I might want to go. I don't know. I just think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I don't want to lose Anderson for nothing, because we can't afford to pay him. Like, I don't want to pay him 13 million a year. I just don't. And I think Brian Hayes has got more upside than Anderson. And whilst he's been good, he's not been great. He's plays a decent enough third, but against someone who plays a much better third and can hit better. So I'm going to pull the trigger on this deal. They are not happy we got rid of Anderson, and they're happy we got Hill. And then I'm going to go and pull that trade off against the Sanchez trade straight up for Brian Hayes. I'm going to pull this one off. Couple of big trades going through there, really shaping up the way our team is going to look. I'm not sure if I've made the right moves or not. I kind of want to trade Dylan Floro away now, because he's not doing much for me. and he's a free agent at the end of the year as well. So if I can get a little something for him, I've got decent enough relievers, and I've got pitchers I can call upon in AAA. So I'm happy to get rid of Floro for someone like a Bernheim. I actually might go to the Tigers there because I've also Pablo. No, he's nothing. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Tigers because they also have Gage Workman, who I quite like. Who would I want? He's alright. Gardea. No movement, but he's a solid enough pitcher. If I could maybe get Gardea. I mean, Gardea and get a Gage Workman wherever he is. Am I blind? I think I'm going blind. I don't know where Gage Workman is. I thought he was at Erie even, but he might be at AAA now. He is, and he's quite happy with that. I know there might be some depth pieces, but I'm going to do that. We're making moves. We're making lots of moves. I need to call up an infielder, really. I've got 4 outfielders. Probably get up. Who's hitting well? Not in June. I want none. I want who's hit well all season. McCutch. None of these guys I really want to call up. Gerard Encarnacion. Problem is, if I call one of these guys up, it's you know what? I might just call Brinson up, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of what I was doing there. Kind of want to call up a middle infielder. We got anyone who's performing well in AA? Zagnito Nassim Nunez. Playing very well, actually. Cody Morissette. Hunter Haas. Playing well. I mean, even a first baseman I could take, really. I'm kind of happy with my outfielders now. I'm really happy. Uelke's going to start, but Burdick's going to get a lot of action now. Brian Hayes is going to slot in and hit 7th and that in there. No, I'm happy. I'm liking this team. A young, fun team, hopefully, to watch. So I don't think I can really complain. Where is Peyton Henry? I might recall him because I know I like having 3 catches, not the end of the world, and what they can do is play a bit first as well, so not a problem for me. Right, I think I've done with the deadline. I've made quite a few moves, some good, maybe some bad, but we're 30 minutes through this video. We'll play Baltimore after the deadline. We'll have a quick recap of what went down in the league, and I'll come back when this is done. Okay, deadline day is over. Ida's been progressing, which is good. Gage Workman's actually progressed as well. Love to see that. Really love to see that. Thomas Jones, Hunter Haas has gone down. Yuri Perez has gone down. Miles Janssen, bit of progression there. Gardea's gone up. I don't want him all the way down there. I would like him at AA Pensacola, please. Mick Abel improving. Good to see. Khalil Watson improving. Josh Byers sort of improving. His eyes have gone down. Romanente's improving as well, which I like to see. One of our picks in the first draft we did. Joe Max not improving. He's first baseman now, as we expected. Sabine Ceballos having a great year. Doing well. Jose Salas and Leighton Lackey. Any awards Byers wins again. He's won a lot of these. DeGrom and Berrios, Florial's Rookie of the Month, and Bryce Elder. He looks very weird. Anyway, a quick look at any of the big deals that went down in the major leagues. We had Miami, Pittsburgh. That's us. That was us. Brebbia, Judson Fabian has gone to Toronto. I was looking at this guy, but annoyingly, Colorado didn't really make sense to trade anything to them. I really like Judson Fabian. I really do. He's now at the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, hitting well, solid centre fielder. Yeah, I maybe looking at him not too long away. Um, sort of no, not a huge deal there. Oh my God! I've just realised Angels have traded for Jordan Alvarez and Freudis Nova and given up Noah Syndergaard, the reigning Cy Young, with a big contract. But that's a very good deal for them. I mean, Jordan Alvarez is one of the best hitters in the game, and he's on a very affordable contract. What a deal. That's a big move. Marlon Padres, that was us. Nothing there. No. Oh, here's Manny Grandal and Joey Gallo swap deals. Gallo's to the White Sox. Jake Flaherty's gone to the Angels. For Karen Paz and Jose Soriano. Isaac Pacheco went to the Angels for Chris Archer. So went to St. Louis, and Detroit got Chris Archer. Weird deal. And I think that's really it for now. So let's get into this game at Baltimore with some of our new signings and new guys that we've got. So I would like Campusano to start over and Burdick. I think I'm going to get Burdick to DH here. Although is he left fielder wise? No. And shortstop, I'm going to get Chisholm to play short. And here we got Rocker again on the bump. So Charlie Morton on the bump for them. They've got Adley Rutschman, who is a very, very good player in this game. Cedric Mullins, who I had a look at trying to sign actually. Ryan Mountcastle, Mitch Haniger, Travis Shaw. A couple of decent players. Right, let's crack on. So, good start against Morton. First two guys reached. Bleeday's up in a full count, 2 runners on. Here at Oriole Park, and he walks to load the bases. So Peyton Burdick up with the bases loaded, none away, 3-1 count. We know he can walk, and he does again. Peyton Burdick forcing in a run with the walk. I think he gets a ribby for that. I can never remember if he gets a ribby or not. But now Bell's up in the same situation, full count, and he strikes out looking. Come on, you got to swing the bat there. Moniak's up with an 0-1 count, and he spanks one to left centre. Not left centre, left down the left field line. This is going to score a bunch. 2 are in, and the third guy holds at third, I believe. Oh no. No, he does. So Mickey Moniak with a 2-run double. Great piece of hitting, and he's just performing much like I wanted him to. Now, Brian Hayes up in his first at bat as a Marlin, I believe, and he's in a 2-2 count, and he strikes out. Not so good. Chisholm up now, 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Pops a little nibber in front of the base and in front of the plate, and nothing doing there. But 3 runs come across to score, giving Rocker a good couple of runs to start him out. He pitches a scoreless first, then nothing happening for us. Solo home run, I believe, to Mitch Haniger gets the Orioles on the board, but he settles down after that. Moniak's on second now, 2 away. Brian Hayes smacks one into left, and an 0-2 pitch. Moniak's rounding third, and he's going home, and he is safe. Ribby single for Brian Hayes on his debut, makes the score 4-1. Chisholm Jr.'s up now. He slaps it to the second baseman, who makes the play in time. So after the top of the third, we're 4-1 up here against Baltimore. Rocker now, what can he do? 2 away, but he's got a runner on third. Cedric Mullins is up. He slaps it deep left field, and Bleeday has made the catch. What a play from JJ Bleeday. Very good defender out there on left. So what can we get going in the fourth? Nothing. 33 pitches through 3 innings. It's not bad for Rocker at all. He's got the 3, 4, 5 hitters to deal with, and he's given up a solo home run to Mitch Haniger again, similar to how Khalil Lee beat us up. He's given up 2 solo jacks here. And he settled down now to shore. 0-0 counts, slaps it deep, left centre field, and Bleeday makes the play. 4-2 is the score after 4. What can we do in the top 5th? We get Bleeday lead off double. Burdick is now up in a 0-1 count. He pokes one to right over the head of the first baseman. Bleeday rounding third. Will he score? And no, he's held at third. So Bell's now up with runners in the corners and a 2-1 count. He smacks one to right. Plays only at first. Burdick advances to second and Bleeday scores 5-2 on the ribby ground out from Josh Bell. Moniak's now up in a 1-1 count. 1 on second base. What can he do? Smacks one to centre field. It's not going to have the legs to go out, but that should advance the runner at the very least. And it does. Runner now on third with 2 away. Up steps Brian Hayes in a full count. And he walks. So runners in the corners now. Chisholm Jr. in a 1-2 count. And he strikes out on the inside fastball. That'll do it for the top of the 5th. Bottom 5 now. And Rocker gets through that with no problem at all. Top 6, nothing happening. 58 pitches for Rocker through 5. Very efficient. Now he's through 6. Top of the 7th we go. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Bleeday, 73 pitches, gets through the 7th inning. What a performance Rocker is putting in here. He's got 88 pitches on the day. I will warm someone up, but I kind of want to see if he can go through this next inning as well. So top 8, sorry, nothing happening for us. They have hit a home run, and it's Adley Rutschman this time. He's at 100. I'm going to see if he can get out of this, but if he allows a man to reach, I will bring in Luzardo. He strikes out the side. Sorry, no, he doesn't. He struck out, who was that, Mountcastle on the pitch. He got through 8 innings, allowing 3 runs, and you really can't argue with that at all. Let's see what happens in the top of the 9th. Bleeday's on second. Burdick's up in a 1-0 count. That's a wild pitch, and Bleeday advances to third. Now 2-2 count. Connor Green is out of the bullpen here, pitching. Burdick's in, slaps it to the shortstop. Play is made. Inning over. So we threaten, but no dice. So Michael Byers will be coming in here. Can he shut down this game? He's injured, and we have no one up. This is exactly not what you want to see. Luzardo might be a little bit warm. So he's got a runner on first, Mitch Haniger. 1 batter left, EJ Stewart, lefty on lefty matchup. 1-2 count. Can Luzardo seal the game? He can. Strike 3, and it's a superb performance from the Marlins. Luzardo gets the save in the end. Byers is out, which is not good to see. Rocker put in a great performance and was player of the game, and absolutely deserved it. Mitch Haniger hit 2 solo home runs. Rutschman with one of his own, but really, I mean, for the Marlins, there was just some really good hits all across the lineup. Mickey Moniak, 2 doubles on the day, 2 ribbies. Peyton Burdick 2 for 4 with a ribby and a walk. Bleeday 3 hits for him with a walk. Cespedes got a hit, 2 for Devers. I mean, Sanchez who is what I'm asking. But that will do it for this episode. Let's just advance here to see, but I think overall I'm extremely happy with what I've seen, as Hazy Sanchez goes 5 for 5 on his debut at the Pirates. So he's having a good time as well. Unfortunately, he actually didn't win. Judson Fabian looks good. So yeah, this will be the end of the episode. Next episode, we will be looking at the end of August and see if we're still in the hunt for a playoff spot, as we currently still lead the division. So I hope you join me then. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.